Welcome. This is Design Your Mind series, Releasing Sugar Addiction, Part 2. Please do not listen to this recording while you are driving or operating heavy machinery, and only listen when you can safely relax and bring your full awareness to your own complete comfort. So now, as you settle in, with your eyes still open, maybe you are lying on a bed, maybe you're in a recliner, or even just sitting. I want you to roll your eyes upward, just your eyeballs upward. Look up with just your eyes to whatever is above you. And look so far up that you're almost looking behind the top of your head so that you are very close to the top of your range of vision. Find a spot and focus on it now. And breathe in and breathe out. And keeping your eyeballs in that upward position, close your eyelids. Keeping your eyeballs in the upward position with your eyes closed, you will feel your eyes moving or fluttering, and it feels like rapid eye movement. And breathe in very deeply through the nose, and breathe out all the way through the mouth. And once more, breathe in very deeply through the nose, and out through the mouth. And as you breathe out, let your eyeballs relax into a comfortable position. And let your whole body relax now. So you can just focus on my voice. And that's all you have to do is listen to the sound of my voice. And every time I snap my fingers, you are able to surrender even more, and your mind completes the instruction given. And as your entire body relaxes now, and your eyes are relaxed, your breathing is deep and slow, so that your body is getting so much oxygen all throughout. And I want you to imagine a staircase in front of you that is going down. It's a very nice staircase with wide steps. And it's going down to a place filled with love, where we can do some work in your amazing mind. So imagine that you take the first step down the staircase. You're moving slow and steady, and you take another step down. Each step that you take helps you relax more fully. And so you take another step down and another. And as you go deeper, your mind and your subconscious is open and willing to help you, because that is its job, to help you enjoy life and help you get whatever makes you happy. And that is all that we are going to do today, is communicate very clearly what you want and what will help you enjoy life more, and what will make you happy. Because the mind and subconscious just need to know exactly what you want, and so we are going to tell it. You take another step down, and your mind has now relaxed your body completely. Your mind is so powerful, it can have the body do anything. And your mind is telling your body to be more at ease than it has ever been before. And you can feel how wonderful it feels to have your body so at ease, so relaxed and restful. This state of relaxation is actually very, very healing for the body. It gives the body a chance to heal itself. And so that is what your body is doing now. It is healing while you are in this very restful state. And so now you take another step down the staircase, and we are coming to the bottom. And what's down here is a lovely space full of light and safety and love, where we can work with your mind's programs. So as you take the last step down, you come fully into your heart space, which is where your core is. This is the part of you that is so loving and good and so very strong. The part of you that is most deeply and truly you. This part of you is wise and at peace. And so now your mind is aligning fully with your heart space and is willing to install a few things. Just basically transfer a few things that are already here in your heart space to your mind, which will then inform your body, so that you can do anything you want to do and enjoy anything you want to enjoy. Let's begin with the program that your mind has about the taste of sugar. Just tell your mind now. You can think it or even whisper it aloud, that the program it has about sugar needs to be changed. That you're choosing a better program so that you can have a healthy relationship with the taste of sweetness and with sugar. And because you are in control, because you are the boss, your mind is listening and willing to do whatever you tell it to. Because that is its job, and it does its job extremely well. So bring up the old programming that your mind has about sugar now, and how your body's reaction to sugar is something that you don't need anymore. That old program has taught you a few lessons, and although it might be interesting to know where it came from, it's not really important, because you can choose to change it if you want to. You can just decide, because choosing is your superpower. So now, as you are feeling very comfortable and very relaxed, and your mind is open and receptive to suggestions that I give to you, just listen carefully to the sound of my voice, allowing the words to sink deep down into your subconscious mind. And you begin to feel even more comfortable and relaxed. And you are listening to me today because you have decided that it is time to cut harmful sugars out of your life. You realize you were using too much of it, and deep inside, you know that the time has come to release those old cravings once and for all. You realize the time has come to install a new and healthy program around your relationship with sugar. You can have complete control and decide for yourself how much or little sugar you will ingest. And you have decided to control your sugar consumption by exercising your choice, your free will. So from this moment forward, your mind and body reject harmful sugars. You realize that you can get all the natural sugars that your body requires through eating fresh fruit and vegetables, and you don't need any more than that. In fact, now that this realization is truly yours, you find that you lose your taste and you lose your desire for all sweet foods and sweet drinks that do not serve your best health. Artificially sweetened foods and sweet drinks will taste like a poison to your system, and you don't need them and you don't want them anymore. You know that sugar converts into fat in your body, forming eventual hardening of the arteries, maybe rotting your teeth, your skin, overloading your liver, and so much more. So your mind and body reject harmful sweet foods and drinks. And from now on, you enjoy only fresh, natural foods and drinks that are good for you. The harmful sugars in sweet foods and sweet drinks now become really noticeable to you. And you imagine that sugar sticking to your skin, your teeth, gumming up your organs and the inside of your body. And if by accident you do have too much sugar or harmful sugars, you will find it tastes 10 times sweeter, 10 times stickier, and 10 times sicklier than it ever tasted before. And you really don't like that feeling. You just want to take a glass of fresh, clean water to flush it away, and that is exactly what you do. So now in your mind, in your imagination, I want you to locate the part of your body that controls your old desire for sugar. For some people, this might be in the stomach. For others, it might be in the brain or some other part of your body. Just go with the very first answer that pops into your awareness. Your subconscious mind will guide you to where that desire has been held in your body now. So focus your attention there now. Really focus on the part of you that controls that old desire for harmful sugars and sweet foods and drinks. Here, deep within you, is a row of dials that controls the sweet and salty and savory tastes and sensations. And each one of these dials is labeled. And you can clearly see the dial that is labeled sweet. This dial ranges from 0, which is off, to 10, which is the highest it will go. And just notice the number that your sweet dial is set to. And now I want you, if you decide, if you choose to go ahead and turn that dial down. Turn it down as far as you want it to go. You can turn it off completely if you want to. Whatever's appropriate for you, just set that dial for sweets to whatever's appropriate for you at this time. And you can always come back and change it. Step back from the dial and ask yourself if you're happy with that setting. And if you want to change it a little now, that's fine. Just remember, you can always adjust this setting or any of the other ones anytime you want by listening to this recording again. Once you are happy with the setting that you've chosen for sweets, I want you to leave the control, the dial, at the number you have just reset it to, and come back to where you were, deep in relaxation. And now imagine, if you will, that something has happened and you have put candy or soda or some other harmful sweet thing into your mouth. And I want you to just taste that sickly sweetness that is there in your mouth. And notice how it tastes 10 times sweeter, 10 times stickier, and 10 times sicklier than it ever did before. It really tastes unpleasant to you now. You just want to get rid of that sweet, sickly taste right now. You wonder how you could ever have enjoyed such an unpleasant, sickly feeling and taste as this. And you are determined to get rid of that taste. And so you do get rid of it now. And imagine that you take a glass of fresh, clean, clear water and bring it to your lips. And you so enjoy this new, fresh, clean taste that washes away the old sweetness. It refreshes you and makes you feel good. And you are feeling really good right now because you know that harmfully sweet foods and drinks are now a thing of the past. Some parents gave sweets to their children to pacify them or to keep them quiet, maybe, rather than meeting their real needs. And so sometimes sugar becomes associated with love or with being comforted or in control or being rewarded or special. And sometimes we try to make life sweeter by consuming sugar. If any of this has happened to you, you just recognize it now, and you choose to break that association now. You realize that you are a mature adult with the capacity to express your needs clearly, and to meet your own needs, and to make your own choices. You realize that you can easily and fully meet your needs with healthy choices. And so you choose to say no to harmful sugars from here on out. You don't want it, you don't need it, and so you certainly don't have it. Sweets and sugary foods and drinks no longer serve any purpose in your life. You are a mature adult with a mind and a will of your own, and you've had enough of being a slave to the desire for sugar. You now say no to all harmfully sweet foods and drinks. You say no, and you mean no. Sugar reminds you of unpleasant things like getting sick, being exhausted, or being overweight. And from now on, you're happier eating things and drinking things that are good for you. And you really begin to enjoy life so much more because you know that you are in control. You feel like you're in control because you are in control. And you have more natural energy, and you're in control of your mind and your body and your health. And you love it. You love this feeling of being in control. And these suggestions are firmly embedded in your subconscious mind, and they grow stronger and stronger each and every day. In fact, every time you even think about having something unnaturally sweet, you feel even more in complete control of that choice, and therefore able to choose something better. You say no to sugar and no to unnaturally sweet foods and drinks because you don't need them and you don't want them, so you certainly won't have them. And this is so because you have decided, you and your wonderful subconscious mind right now. And these suggestions are firmly embedded in your subconscious mind, and they grow stronger and stronger with each day, each hour, and each moment that passes. And so now, if you've drifted off to sleep, you won't even hear the rest of this recording. You will just sleep a very deep and restorative sleep, waking with these suggestions, getting stronger by the day, stronger by the hour, and stronger by the minute. If you need to continue about your day, just follow my voice back to full awareness. I'm going to count to 10, and when I reach 10, you'll be back to full consciousness, feeling wonderful and refreshed all over, feeling wide awake and energized as you look forward to a future that is free from harmful sugars. 1, 2, you're coming back up now. 3, 4, coming up nicely, knowing that you've made a big change in yourself. 5, 6, bringing the peace and love and power of your heart space back with you. 7, 8, you might begin to move around, stretching and getting the blood flowing again in your body. 9, 10, you're now fully back in the present time and space, feeling wonderful all over. And open your eyes when you're ready.